Hello everyone, welcome to Thursday vlog. So we just pulled up to the grocery store. I don't really have any ideas for like the foods that we're gonna be making, but basically this whole video is gonna be about us making Halloween / fall treats, which can be anywhere from kind of like a modified pumpkin pie to like spider cookies I said in the last video. We got plenty of ideas, but we're gonna use pretty much the aisles as inspiration and think what can get us in the fall mood even more than going to practically the real life Halloween town and exploding pumpkins in our backyard that are blazing on fire.
There also might be like another pumpkin place that we can go visit that you can like shoot apples, like a slingshot.
We can do that in the backyard.
True, we can do that in the backyard.
I want a catapult inside. Can we build let's build a catapult tonight. Instead of this, let's build a catapult. And I can yell, cut the rope. Something like that. And then you cut the rope and it shoots over into the lawn of the opposing neighbor. Well, we're running into the store now. Okay, do we want cake at all?
Is there pumpkin cake?
I was just gonna say, I think I'm ruling out cake altogether. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Or we got pumpkin pie mix. Because I want to try and recreate what we tasted while we were at the Great Pumpkin Farm, where it had like the hint of like apple, so maybe we can get some like apple cider and mix it in with it or something like that. Just an idea. Okay, so then I had the idea, as I said in the car, spider cookies, which we could do chocolate cookies with chocolate chips in it, pretzels sticking out like legs. We're not going to show too much of us cooking, but we'll include all the recipes in the description as we go. So, little change of plans. What was the original idea? I was going to do like kind of like cookies made into spiders, but then I found these and I thought it would be perfect. I don't know if I can flip it upside down, but either way, having pretzels come out of this like spiders, I think this would be way better. And we just make like 2 of these, see how it goes. Got pretzels right here. Everything's looking good. And then I think I showed this off. Got pumpkin pie stuff, and now we have apple cider at home.
I think we need evaporated milk for the pumpkin. Oh my god, we can make little spider webs out of white chocolate and then put it on wax paper, freeze it, and then stick it in the thing so it's like...
Put it underneath it?
Yeah.
We should think of a drink.
A witch's brew.
Alright, we'll think about it though. See you soon. Alright, so we're going to start with the modified pumpkin pie, which also has kind of like apples in it, so I'm really excited about that. I'm trying to recreate what we tasted at the Great Pumpkin Farm. That's like a huge thing for me because I love the whole like apple taste to it. I'm pretty much just going to only show like the recipe and then show us as we're doing the recipe, so there's not going to be like really behind the scenes, but I kind of prefer that way of shooting, so it'll be better in that terms. Would you agree?
I agree.
Okay, so the spider lava cake, apple pumpkin pie modification type thing, I don't know. And then we got the fall drink that can be made alcoholic or non-alcoholic depending on who you are. Alright, first step, 2 tablespoons of butter. We're going to add 3 apples of your choosing, teaspoon of nutmeg, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, because that smells so good. Half a teaspoon of ground ginger. Yep. There's also the option for half a teaspoon of ground cloves, I believe, but we kind of like opted out of that just because that's personally not my favorite. And then a pinch of salt. Now that these are like kind of softer, we'll take it off the flame and let it cool down. And we're gonna take about 15 ounces altogether. We're gonna take half a cup of sugar. That's so much sugar. Then we're going to take 12 ounces of evaporated milk. This is not a big bowl. Definitely use a medium-sized bowl. Transfer it into a bigger bowl. Next up, 2 eggs. Quarter cup of brown sugar. Another pinch of salt. Then mix everything together. Alright, so all we had to do next was refrigerate the apples afterwards so that they can cool off. We're going to put these at the bottom of the pie, and then we're going to put the rest of the pumpkin pie mix on top. I'm probably not going to use all of the pumpkin mix, but we at least want to use as much as we can. We're going to just put a tray in there so it's easier to grab and handle. Slowly put it inside with the tray as it leaks over. Great. Alright, not so bad. Alright, now we're going to put it in for an hour and 15 minutes. Oh my, why is that an option? Okay, now that we got that done, we're gonna be moving on to spider lava cake. I guess we're just gonna call it that. What we're gonna do with the rest of this, I'm not too sure. It does have raw egg. We may be able to make like a cupcake. Ooh, a little cupcake pumpkin pie. That'll be good. Okay, so we'll just save this for later. Next up. All right, so we have the Godiva molten lava cakes. Anyone would work, and it comes pre-packaged with all the mixtures. All right, we gotta take spray. Alright, we got 3 tablespoons of melted butter. We're gonna empty 1 package of the lava cake in there, mix it up. Alright, then we're gonna microwave it for 20 seconds. Then we're gonna add 1 egg into it. Then we're gonna stir again. Alright, I kind of decided, because I didn't realize that this makes 2 packets, so that kind of works perfectly because we wanted to make 2 packets so that we can have 2 spiders that we can both try. So we're just going to stick with the 2, and if you at home want to try all 6 because you have a family, boom, there you go. Just keep adding the ingredients and you'll have a good time. So we're going to evenly add. Alright, so time has passed. Pumpkin pie is all done. Now we're just preheating the oven so that we can put the spider lava cakes. And as soon as that's done, we're gonna start on the drinks. We're probably gonna make the alcoholic version first, and then we're gonna take a picture with everything together so you can see like all the decorating that we do and how all that looks. But I'm excited to try the apple pumpkin pie. And it's actually funny because last time we talked about pumpkin pie, we kept calling it apple pie. So now we just wait.
A few moments later.
So next up, I loosened the edges with a knife. Now we just gotta flip it. I decided to do it both at once, but I don't trust it at once. But it came out actually really easily. I'm just nervous about this one, but
Oh my god.
it worked. So we got 12 pretzels, kind of long, so you gotta put them deep in. We're gonna take, my choice has been the cream soda and then vanilla extract. So basically I wanted the vanilla cream soda, but they didn't have one for this brand. Again, I don't really drink, so I don't really know any recipes, so this is gonna be the best we got. So we're gonna pretty much put like 75% cream soda. You know, okay, actually, we'll do like 2/3 cream soda, and then top off it to be 75% with the apple cider, which actually kind of looks like apple cider right now. Then we're gonna do about 2 splashes of vanilla, topped off with Fireball. I don't really want a lot in there because I, of course, hate the taste of alcohol. But I figure just a little splash, give it cinnamon. I think that'll be good. So, quick mix. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick taste test. Even though that I put a little splash in it, it's very, like, strong. Alright, I would probably, if you don't like the taste of alcohol, I mean, obviously if you don't like it, then you're probably going to do the non-alcoholic version. But empty it a little bit out. Going to add a lot more apple cider into it. Oh yeah, it's a lot better with like more apple cider in it. Again, I'm not too big of a fan of the flavor, but I can at least understand that it would be good for the people that do like it. Fireball's not really my best friend, so we're gonna do the final decorations on the Fireball Witch's Brew. We had to come up with cool nicknames, but we're just gonna do the final touches on that, and then we're gonna cut into the apple pumpkin pie, and we'll be back when all that's done for the final reveal. Drum roll, please.
Oh my god, you can't see my food.